Well, chances are you already know the significance of community on your faith journey. Faith comes by hearing the gospel, and most of the time that means by being around others who know it and are willing to share it. But our faith also grows as we do things like confess our sins, ask for prayer, serve others like Neil spoke about, forgive others, and to ask for forgiveness. When we see God working in other people's lives and learn from their experiences. I cannot tell you how influential other Christians have been for my own faith. I've heard it said, Jesus didn't just save you from something. He saved you to something or for something, and that something is a community. His community. He brought you into his family. And yes, knowing the Father is beautiful, but the way that we love the Father is often expressed in how we love our brothers and sisters, one another. Jesus himself said, "Whatever you do to the least of these, you do unto me." Paul, one of the authors of the Bible, wrote, "The only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love." John, one of Jesus' 12 disciples, wrote, "It's impossible to love God if you don't love your brother." And Jesus says these interconnected ideas of loving God and loving people make up the greatest commandment of all. We can't love people we don't know. See, community is the venue in which we learn to love. So practically speaking, what does that mean? How can we do this? Well, I'd recommend large, small, and personal groups. First, find a church to belong to. This is the large group. And when I say belong, I mean commit to regularly attending and getting to know others there. If that's at Frontline, pick a service time and prioritize that time slot each week. Okay, secondly, get into a smaller group of Christians, maybe 8 to 12 people, whether it's a Bible study group, men's or women's ministry group, or a life group. Purposefully commit to this group where people can learn your story and how to pray for you. And then open up, be vulnerable, share what's on your mind, what you're struggling with, what you don't understand. Ask for prayer, ask for help. Lastly, I'd encourage you to pursue some really intentional friendships, maybe 1 to 3 others. We sometimes call these accountability groups or a confessional community. But the idea is you can really open up. You regularly, purposefully confess sins and successes to each other. You pray for each other on a deeper level because you know each other. These friends can also help you see yourself because they see you better than you do and they speak truth to you. Now, of course, community takes on other shapes and forms as well. At times, I've had mentors, guys further down the road, help shape my faith. In college, I was in classes and with students every single day going through the same kinds of things. At other times, I felt isolated and I've sought out professional counseling help. I've been in small groups and one-on-one relationships, all sorts of community groups that helped shape my faith. Whether it was affirming decisions I was wrestling with, praying for me, my healing, meeting physical needs, pointing out sin that I didn't recognize, or pointing out gifts that God had given me. They reminded me of the goodness of God, the goodness of the gospel when I was struggling to believe it. See, it's in these communities where we're known and where we can truly know others. That's how we truly live out the life of love that he's called us to. So get plugged in. Show up to that next event. Ask the Lord to reveal who you might strike a conversation with. Invite somebody to lunch after church. And know that he uses all of these relationships, this community, to transform us. That's amazing.